start with our newest reporter in the building.
So, are there any changes you are going to make the next game?
Wow. We will have to watch the game back. I think we put in a good, solid performance. We had 26 shots. That's kind of unheard of. And our kind of baseline is if we get 20 shots and more, we usually win the game, like 99% of the time. And so I think we'll have to look at that and see why we didn't win, even though we had 26 shots. I think, there are a few things defensively, too. They transitioned on us a lot, and I think that's something we have to clean up. But, we'll leave that to the coach.
Sorry, give me 1 second to think.
No, that's
you're
okay.
Good, yeah.
We'll go somewhere else and we'll come back to you.
Yeah, we'll come right back to you, okay?
Want to take a break? You come back to you? Okay. We'll go to Ryan.
So, Menges, you mentioned defending and transition. From your vantage point, what were some of the specific issues that you were having with KC, including, obviously, the moment that led up to the eventual goal?
I think we love throwing people forward. Everyone on our team loves joining the attack, and sometimes we forget that we have to keep some people back, but that inevitably falls on Kelly and I to hold people back when we see we're either even in numbers or down in numbers. So Kelly and I will take that. But, they're a good transition team. We have CC Kaiser. Every one of them in the midfield turns and hits it, and so that is very effective transitioning. And then you have our whole team sprinting back. I think we did have stretches of time where we kept them in their own half, so that is what we definitely want more of.
Yeah, I think that can also be coming from us as attackers just kind of enjoying the ball a little more, not always rushing forward and transitioning at the same speed that they are, but kind of holding it in their half so that our defense can hold their line and set, and we're not just kind of giving up the ball and having it come right back down our throat.
And how did you feel just in more your natural position and being effective, maybe not getting the goal that you wanted, but being more effective, getting more shots off?
Yeah, I think that we all kind of, in the beginning of the game, were rushing our shots and rushing our chances, and we settled and decided at halftime, like, we've got to come out on the front foot and really keep the ball and make sure that we're getting quality chances. And I think, we got 26 shots. I had quite a few myself and just got to bury it in the back of the net next time. I think it didn't always go our way, all the calls sometimes, but can't always play with what the ref's giving you, so got to just play the game that we're given.
And then, not to keep bringing us back to defense, but it looked like after the first half, there were more players staying back. Was that a conversation you had at halftime to stop their transition, or was that just like you guys adapting in game?
Yeah, that was, I talked to Taylor at halftime, just like, can you stay a few steps back? And then with the rotation of Sam coming into the 6, that's more her natural position, and so she will do that automatically. We knew, obviously, we're chasing the game, so we're all going to be flying forward, and so that was a conversation at halftime as well. Like, make sure we have those numbers when we lose Kling and Natu, we need Sam and Taylor in the middle. So,
speaking of Kling, what's it like as a defender to watch someone you're playing with just like step up into that center mid role?
Yeah, it was amazing. She told me at halftime that Mike might put her up there, but she can play up there. I'm pretty sure she played there in college. She's very capable of playing up there, so it's fun to let her go free instead of me just screaming at her the whole time to come back.
And then, Izzy, can you talk to us about playing your first 90 minutes in the regular season, playing as a 9 and playing out wide?
Yeah, it's a lot different of a role kind of coming off the bench, but I'm embracing it as much as I can. This is the second 90 minutes I've gotten, first in the regular season, and you can kind of see just from by the end of the game I was getting my footing and getting some shots off, and just next time gotta make sure I put him in the back of the net. But I think as a center forward, it's my natural position, but you'll see as the game kind of flows, even as a center forward, I'll peel wide quite a bit, just kind of moving off whoever's with me up top, wherever they're running, gotta just kind of play off of them and make sure we're a cohesive front line.
Yeah.
With the circumstances, you guys are missing a lot of players due to the World Cup. Still, with that, under those circumstances, how big do you feel like the target is on your back, sitting at the top of the league with every game?
Yeah, I think we always have a target on our back. I think we always have one, especially at home. People want to come here and beat us at home. And yeah, now I think people might see our lineup and see how many people we lost and say, like, this is our chance to beat them. But I think we are very confident in the team that we have right now. Yeah, tons of veteran players as well. Like, Taylor is a veteran player. Hannah's a veteran player. Like, we have players who've been here year after year, and then we have some rookies who are coming in and playing 90 minutes for us right away and making a difference. So, yeah, I think teams might see it that way, but we as a team, yeah, we are confident in the team we have.
And then after that first goal, when does that urgency, do you feel like, kick in for you guys?
Honestly, it didn't feel like the urgency kicked in until like the 85th minute because we were in so much control. I feel like they didn't have good possession in our half the entire second half, I don't think. And even in the first half, they did when they had a stretch of corners. But other than that, we were pretty much in control. So yeah, the urgency really didn't kick in for me until the end, till Kling went forward. I was like, oh damn.
Do we have any other questions? Ben, do you have any other questions?
Yes.
All right.
Hit us.
Yeah.
So after the loss of the game, a 1-0 loss, it's very devastating having a 1-0 loss. Once you get back into the clubhouse, is Klingenberg going to give a speech that'll motivate you to win next time?
She already did in our huddle. She just kind of told us we have to start looking forward. We take this loss and we look back at what we need to work on, but we have to start pushing forward because we're on the right path. We had great chances. Like we said, we had 26 shots where we know we can do it. We know we have the right group. It's just putting the game together and making sure that we put the games away when we can.
That's all I have.
All right.
Thank you.
What newspaper are you part of? What media outlet?
Just make one up.
Anything? Are you writing a paper or something?
Marvel.
Oh,
All right. Nice. All right.
Hopefully I'm in the movie.
We'll wrap on that one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for that
Thank
question.
you, guys.